Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Sanal. How are you doing? Peace to you too. Yeah, I got the rear end fixed in that recliner. Yep. I was up most of the night. I woke up, wasn't feeling good, couldn't get back to bed. Then after I wrote the community thing, I couldn't get back to bed. Then the shots alarm went off. I said, "Hell, I might as well get up now." So just because I wasn't here doesn't mean you shouldn't take your shots. You know, today's 4-shot Wednesday, and I don't see um, square table, so you better take a double dose. But I got up and I thought, well, what would Doc Brad do? And I know he'd take a great big old tablespoon of garlic and honey, fix them right up. Well, I twisted, and I finally got the lid off in that jar. I stuck me a teaspoon down or a tablespoon down there, and I took me a good old swig of that stuff. And within the blink of an eye, I could spin the cap on with just 2 fingers, and I was doing handstands and cartwheels, and I I ran a 10-mile marathon since 7 o'clock already. You were sawing logs last night? Well, I'm glad somebody was stacking lumber. Get what nasty stuff off your screen? Make America great? Or are you talking about the garlic and honey? I, I'm a firm believer. Oh, Doc Brad wouldn't lie to you. Oh, swear doesn't. Good morning, Grizzly. No, no, I wrote that at 6:30, and I'm just going to go back to bed. Then the shots alarm, the asshole alarm went off, and I shut that off, and then the shots alarm went off, and there ain't no sense. I'm just might as well get up. Yes, he was. He was sawing logs. I wouldn't need a nappy during the day if I could just get 8 hours of blissful sleep at night. Toast and bacon. There you go. Brown sugar on your oatmeal. What you could do there, Junkyard, is you knock them little garlic pieces away from the honey and just, get your little spoonful of that honey out of there and put on your oatmeal. That'll cure whatever ails you. Kathy's mom would come over sometimes on the weekends when she wasn't living with us, and then when she was living with us, she'd have me make her oatmeal. She says she didn't know anybody that could make oatmeal like me. I absolutely love your oatmeal. I said, really? My mom couldn't make oatmeal. Ain't nobody know can make oatmeal. I don't make it to where it is dry and clumpy. It's moist. It doesn't really pour off your spoon, but it doesn't sit on your spoon either. Your stirring spoon or whatever. So that's right. It's a miracle. I took me a tablespoon of garlic and honey. Right after that square table, I was fit as a fiddle. I did a 10K run. I did handstands, cartwheels. Yeah, I even figured out how to solve the national debt. I did that all before I got on the live stream. It's a miracle. That's right. I did 200 one-handed, I did 200 with the other hand, and then I did 300 with my chin. It started getting over by you. I know, side effects. Yeah. That's a start right there, Amish. Need to stop giving politicians, retirement for the rest of their life for only working 6 years or only working 2 years. That'll save millions of dollars a year right there. Even though millions of dollars ain't much anymore, but that'll save millions of dollars. I ain't never seen anybody that only worked 2 years and got a full retirement and plus medical for the rest of their life. Get rid of their medical too. They voted that all for themselves. But it's a law. It says they cannot have anything that a normal citizen can't have. Normal citizen get, after working 2 years, get full retirement? No. Yeah. Was he injured? Right. So, well, you'd have thought they'd have caught that. Damn. Well, if you buy him today, you're pretty safe. After today, I wouldn't buy him. I remember my great great grandpa fell into a vat of beer and drowned. Um, I never met him, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, they don't quite understand why we got out of there 3 times, but on the 4th time, he just didn't come back up. The dude run him through the auger. Oh, granddad beat you. Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding, JR, about my great great grandpa. You ever heard that? Yeah, he fell in 3 times, and on the 4th time, he never come back up. Trying to drink his way to the bottom. Yeah, that's right. He had the spirit, so yeah. Morning, JR. Well, a farmer I know, um, he was out working, and I can't remember the machine that they were working with, but he didn't shut the PTO off, and something was clogged in it. So he walked around to it, got it unclogged, and it caught him. And they were calling him on the radio, and nothing happened. So his dad decided to go out and see what he was doing, and went out there and found him in the machine all wrapped up. Broke his neck, broke both of his arms, broke his legs, busted all the ribs on the guy. Was beat up. Call it chop suey. That's right. Well, I had that kid. What was it? A couple of months ago for the Caterpillar or something like that. Fell into their molten tank. A molten vat? Now, my son-in-law, his brother, there you go, stay in bed. Maybe we're the dumb ones and smart one was out in California. Um, my son-in-law's brother worked at a mill down in Blissfield, and got a bunch of dust collected around the filters or whatever, and it had an internal. They were inside cleaning, had an internal explosion. Um, it burnt about 50% of his body before they got him out of there. It sue the family? Yeah. I guess it was static electricity that caused a spark or something like that. Oh yeah, they had one over here in Toledo. Pillsbury had one. It didn't blow, and that's a good thing. But they had a fire department there for a month, pumping water right out of the river into it to put it out. It burnt for a month. Um, had like 7 giant silos full. And the worst of it is I guess once it burns at the top, it forms like a hard crust, and it's damn near waterproof. So they can't get the water. You can pour water on it all you want, and it's not going to do anything because the water just rolls right off of it. Carry away. There you go. Yep. Well, we got a steel mill. It's a new one actually down in Delta. It's less than 10 years old, I think. And so far, the yard out there has caught on fire like 3 times. And they were out there for about a month watching a fire. They couldn't get it put out. So much grease and so much oil from the cars and machines and stuff like that, it just kept burning. Every time they'd get water on it, it just wouldn't go out. So they decided just to have a crew of fire department crew with a truck there, and just sit there and watch it 24 hours a day until it burned out. Yep. Oh yeah, round bales are hard to put out too. You got to bust them open. Yeah. Yep. That thing's been burning for what, 60 years? Or close to it, 50 years. Yeah, underneath. Well, there's a place, I can't remember what it is or where it's at, but it's like a giant crater. And it's been on fire for 10 or 15 years too. Um, it was a mining site or something, and caught on fire, and it's been burning for years. There you go. Is it windy out? Good morning, Chaos. I wasn't feeling good this morning, Chaos. So I decided not to have a live stream. Then the alarms went off. I'll might as well get up because I ain't be able to sleep anyways. So got up, come out here to the cupboard, grabbed that jar of garlic and honey, and I couldn't squeeze. I couldn't get the lid off. Finally, I got the lid off. Grabbed me a great big old tablespoon and took me a great big old healthy spoon of that. I no more than got it in my mouth and put the spoon down. I could twist the cap on with 2 fingers. I did handstands, cartwheels, and ran a 10K run, solved the national debt, and I did 200 push-ups with my left arm, 200 push-ups with my right arm, and then I did 300 with my chin. That's nothing to mess with. Garlic and honey, people. Garlic and honey. I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate, allegedly. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. The old granddad, that's right. To end up pregnant, there you go. That truly would be a miracle, Chaos. Yeah. It's domestic. It'd be a miracle, Chaos. You know, she's got that thing locked up tighter than Fort Knox. That's right. I know. I did. I did. I'm thinking the Iron Dog 63 Laboratories is going to have to do a commercial again. You know, it's catching? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, moose knuckle draggers. Knuckle draggers, that's right. I used to call that to Kevin all the time. You used to call him a knuckle dragger. Yeah, Neanderthal. They do. They go to St. Croix. Well, I heard um, that there was some threatening going on against some grade fivers, so I decided to dumb myself down. I went down to grade 4. Uh-huh. That way I could see all the action. I think your son just loves the virgins. Who went to St. Croix? Last night's chili. There you go. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're president? Yeah. I understand that. Take a popsicle with you, JR. As cold as it was a few days ago, every guy out there was walking around with a popsicle. Yeah. Huh. Well, I ate me another cup of coffee. And I'm probably going to take another tablespoon of that garlic and honey. Robert, if you'd have been here on time, I got up because the alarms kept me up. So, yeah. So, I come out here to the cupboard and I tried and I tried. I couldn't get the cap off. And I finally got the cap off, grabbed me a tablespoon, took a great big old heaping tablespoon of garlic and honey. I no more than set the spoon down. I could twist the cap on with 2 fingers. I did handstands, cartwheels. I run a 10K run. I solved the national debt. And I did 200 push ups with my right arm, 200 with my left arm, and 300 with my chin. And I did that all before I started a live stream. Yeah, yeah. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. Yeah, Grizz. Don't insult politicers. Please, Grizz. Yeah. All you did was moose knuckle? Well, that's a chore in itself right there, you dizzy. I'll be right back. I got to make me a cup of coffee and um, powder my nose while I'm gone. The beer, Robert, is in the garage in the refrigerator. Um, I'm gonna shave. I just haven't made it to it yet. I've been busy. Well, I don't think the two fingers is gonna bother me anymore. See, what? Two fingers. I still have the arthritis, but I don't have that massive bump no more. That's right. I shaved before the garlic and honey. How much to go, Chrome? Oh, don't. That ain't gonna happen. Because, baby, it's cold outside. Uh-huh. Are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend somebody with that song? Hopefully I didn't. Mm-hmm. If I did offend you with that, then we'll just sing that wet ass pussy song, okay? Because that doesn't offend anybody. That was a song of the year when they were trying to get rid of his babies are cold outside because that's offensive. Huh. I did. Two fingers. I'm so hip. That's right. That's right. Ain't that the truth? That's right. Well, you know why Moose shaved his head, don't you? He was getting tired of everybody grabbing him by the back of the head and going, you know, maybe it's cold inside. Yeah. It is the truth there, Sandra. I can't believe people are offended by baby it's cold outside, but wet ass pussy they're not. Yeah. Yeah, I know the electric cars won't even start. Yeah. Why isn't that something? The power grid on a lot of these some of these states went down. A lot of states didn't have power, or parts of their states didn't have power because of the cold weather. But they want you to buy an electric car. If you can't keep the power grid up to charge an electric car or to keep it on during the cold snap, how are you going to charge cars anyways? You have videos? Huh. Huh. And maybe even more? Well, from what I understand, and this is from what I only understand because I heard it through some passing conversations, is that um, there was going to be a brown eye surprise. And Moose went to the plastic surgeon or whatever you want to call it, cosmetologist, and they did some anal bleaching. And now it's the pink eye surprise, and every time Robert gets surprised by that. But no snow, a natural disaster. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It does. It reduces the colder it is, the lower the life of, the life of the battery is. Um, you got a flashlight that's been sitting out in your car or whatever, and it barely lights. Bring it in and set it on your register or whatever for, let it warm up on your register. It'll be brighter than it was when it was sitting out there in your car. Yeah, they ain't worth shit. Well, it's not that they're half charged. It's just the battery cannot produce the amount of electricity it needs because it's cold. That's how they do it. They take, I guess they take a cotton swab or a paste or whatever, and they put it on there and let it sit there. Then they peel it off and put more on there. Yeah. I never heard of it at all until, what was it? Remember about 15, 20 years ago, they had that doctor, that plastic surgeon that had a show going on or whatever, and one of them porn stars come in and wanted to have her anal bleached because she wanted to make it look better. So when she did strip teases and porn movies, it didn't look so nasty. I don't know. I have no idea if that's a ream or a rim. I'll have to ask Robert on that. Right? Your town? Yeah, there you go. It probably does improve the look on some. Yeah, maybe. But I guess it's, they put it on like a paste and let it sit there for, 20, 30 minutes or whatever, then take it off. White stain, yeah, just paint it. Your candy ass. I bet. It's 28 degrees in the big city right now. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. I guess. Brown-eyed girl. That's funny. You're that comedian that used to that was on Bob and Tom all the time. He said, he's fat and 40. Finger broke through the telephone. Said he's going to the bathroom. Finger broke through the toilet paper. He said, "Let me tell you, you don't want none of that." How was your trip to San Francisco? I don't get hazard pay either. Yeah. Anyways, my proctologist called a couple of weeks ago or a week ago, and they're referring me because the last colonoscopy I had so much trouble with it because I don't know. I guess I'm full of shit. Yeah. So they're referring me to a gastrologist or whatever. Yeah.
Found this shirt. Thought you'd laugh. Can't see it. It's blurry, yeah.
Right there. Moose Knuckle Liquor. I know my eyes are brown. That's right. I have no idea what they're going to do, but something. No, that was my son, Junior. She's still sleeping. Yeah, it probably is. You Disney, we never wake a sleeping bear. No. That's what I'm thinking. Probably end up losing 40 pounds that day. Good morning, Harold. You still off work? Gotta be. Like cleaning chitlins. There you go. Yeah. I did everything they told me to do every time. The first time was, don't eat nothing for a day before, drink liquids, and so I did that. Then the next time it was for 2 days or 3 days before, just eat soft jello and broth and water. And I did that. Then I did it for a whole week. And still. And I took the stuff that cleanses you and all the other stuff. Yeah. Good morning, Ron. Nice to see you. That's right. You getting the boat out, Ron? Went from plowing snow to, now you're going to have to start pushing water. Just eat excellent. That stuff don't work. That'll just make you go. Tomorrow, 47 degrees. Friday, 51, rain. Saturday, 45, rain. Sunday, 42. Monday, 45. Tuesday, 60 degrees and rain. Vodka and gin are okay, that's right. Now he's a proctologist. That's right. Yeah. That's right. I'll have to. I can't get his thumbnail. Hi, Brad. Hi, Steve. Two fingers. Ow, owie, owie, owie. Yeah, you choose a proctologist by the size of his hand. Night, Kevin. Brad is. Steve hasn't did a live stream in about 3 weeks. Morning, Dan. I think Steve has lost his capability to do live streams for a while. Poor woman. Yeah, you gotta be sitting up. I think I figured out why he doesn't sit up no more and do live streams. This is just me thinking. I'm thinking maybe his ass can't take that much pressure. Maybe he melted. Yeah. We got snow out there. It snowed yesterday for a little bit. There you go. What he needs to do is put his laptop on its side. Said I told you so. That's right. Yeah. But no snow. Well, that ain't no good there, you dizzy. I don't know. Yeah, who'd they catch? David Copperfield? Damn. I hear that all the time. It's too cold to snow. But what I don't understand, if it's too cold to snow, how did Antarctica and uh, the North Pole, Antarctica, and the Arctic Circle, both of them, how'd they get so much snow if it was too cold to snow? All right, there, JR, you have yourself a great day. They are. Damn. There you go. Cheaper gas and you can protect yourself in Russia, yeah. Now, I ain't for sure, but I thought I heard the normal citizen, you, me, and your brother and sister, cannot go to Antarctica. You have to have special permission from your government to go to Antarctica. Now, I didn't understand that because Antarctica is owned by nobody. I mean, Russia's claimed it, and the United States has claimed it, and every other country has claimed it, but nobody owns it. But you cannot, as an American citizen, you cannot go to Antarctica without permission. Yeah, I don't know if it's protected land or whatever, but I'm pretty sure there's something there they don't want you to see. The United States and Canada and all these countries have bases there. Not military bases, but outposts and stuff there. Scientists. Yeah, they don't want us to see or know what they're doing there, but I'm pretty sure something screwy is there. Yeah. Well, Tim, all you gotta do is walk to the edge and look over. That's where they're at, probably. I don't know how they can afford to build one. They're about broke. Right? Good morning, Curtis. Your blue cup's up there.
No, it's not.
Oh, then he must have took it. It was just there this morning. Oh,
I don't know.
I thought it was up there. Right? Probably will be the only military base they have left. It's you know, it's surprising what you can do when you got 1,000,000 slaves working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Surprising what you can get done. Or 10,000,000 slaves working for you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It did. And I was watching a documentary about an overturned or capsized um, carnival ship, or whatever you want to call them, cruise ship. It was on its side, and they were trying to figure out how to upright it and get it out of there. Well, it took 2 years to get it uprighted and out of there. And what they did is they formed some forms under it and by it and around it and everything, and they poured concrete all the way around this thing. And then somehow I can't remember what they did, but they used the concrete as stepping blocks to get this thing uprighted. But it took like 2 years to get this capsized or overturned cruise ship back on its bottom again. And then they floated it off. They cleaned it all up, all new wires and electronics and stuff. Redid the whole boat. The thing was brand new. It was only a couple of weeks old or whatever when it went over. I guess he got caught in a side wave or something like that. I don't know, what a waste of money here. So now there's this massive concrete structure underneath the water where that went on. Where it went on, it was right up next to the beach or whatever. But the shit's like 10, 12 feet thick. That's a lot of concrete, man. And they probably should have just cut it up for scrap, but I know how they could have flipped that over in just a matter of minutes and would have been done with it. They could have took a great big steel pipe, a big one, great big one, and welded it to the side of that while it was standing straight up. I mean, a great big pipe. I mean, a pipe like 8 feet across and 4 inches thick, 5 inches thick, and 100 feet tall. Make it 300 feet tall, and welded it right to that. And then they could have took a 500-ton crane and picked up the West Coast California Kid and set him on the side of that pipe, and it would have brought the thing right over. And as soon as he hit water, he'd have to drop off. He'd float, and then it'd be okay. Would have took a few hours, would have been over on its bottom again. Canadian engineering, that's right. They should have had red green figure it out. Ain't nothing like saying you got stature when you have two cars and they both run, but you only got a one-car garage. I seen that the other day. Yeah, it's too damn simple. That's right. Don't they know leverage will flip over anything? Damn. He is hilarious. That, and I seen the 2-man, 1-man saw. That was funny. Hooked it up to his van. So I hate to ask somebody, to help me out on the 2-man saw, because then I owe him a favor. Well, Fu Dim Bin. I really mistreated Brenda. God will get you for that. Well, let's see who you are first. Well, Fu Dim Bin, whatever your damn name is. Fu Dabini? Fu Dabani? Hooney Hooney? You too, Dan. You have a great day. Hey, fuck you, Ben? Whatever your name is. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Take it up the ass, because you're probably, one of them type anyways. So You have yourself a blessed day. Uh-huh. Oh, and feel free to come back again, okay? Yeah. I'm not going to block you, but yeah, hell, I won't even time you out. Go ahead and say something. Yeah. People just hate the fact that I was right and they were wrong. And now they realize they were wrong and I was right. And, you know, we welcome the entertainment. That's right. So, and Trump will be president again. Huh. My abuse? Okay. Whatever. You're about ignorant. So, well, I'm glad Mitch McDonald watches these streams. How you doing, Mitch? You little bitch. I hate that bastard. I don't care even if he is a Republican. He should have been out of there 30 years ago, and so is that nasty Pelosi. She should have been out of there 30 years ago. We need term limit reform, but they won't put that in as a bill or as a law because that's cutting their own throat. We, as citizens of the United States, have to put it on a national vote. Good morning, Kathy. Looking lovely as ever today, Pumpkin. Oh. Come on, Foo or Finn or Frick or whatever your name is. Foo de Benny. Come on, Foo. Give us some more of your wisdom. Well, you know, square table. No. I know we can't put laws on federal ballots. Right. That's the thing about. Yeah. Yeah. He abused, evidently, or she abused, or it abused. You know. You got 47 subscribers. I think you're just trying to make a name for yourself. And these ain't even your videos. You uploaded them. Oh. Damn. Oh, I'm scared of you. You got 47 subscribers. Hey here. Oh, can't hear that? Well, let me turn it up for you. There you go. You got 47 subscribers. You really hit a big audience. Oh, boy. And Glenda Sally? Okay, whatever. Okay. That's okay. We got Grizz 270 here, and you know what? He's a shanty living on the side of a mountain. He don't care about nothing. Go play with yourself. That's right. Yeah. I don't care. Troll me. Well, just ask David to do that. Hey, Fu Dembini, you want me to make your life a living hell? I can. Go ahead and try that. See what happens. Yeah, have somebody else do your fighting for you. That's right. That's right. Let the party begin. All I got to do is call one person. Just one. He's in Texas. And I call that one person in Texas. He'll find you and he'll make your life a living hell. He'll take everything away from you. Electronics is really cool. Yeah. So you really want to go there? Just tell me if you want to go there, because if you do, as soon as I get off here, I'll call them. I think we all had to go to his channel. Let's see. And leave comments. Yeah, there you go. Here's his channel if you guys are looking for it. Yeah.
Just go up to the street.
Huh? What's that?
He obviously don't want to play, or the little one don't want to play.
Yeah, he don't want to play. Yeah.
He come in Chinese, want to be somebody.
What did I do to Linda? Everything I said was on this. I never said a thing about it. So why don't you blow me, you worthless piece of shit? What did I do to her? You tell me. Yeah, how come Noodles doesn't come around no more? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got a friend. I got a friend that his name's Dave too. Okay. I'm pretty sure that food dip Benny means take it up the ass. I'm pretty sure that's what it translates. Huh. Yeah. Means hot garbage. Dumpster or dumpster fire, you're right. Yeah. I tried the Canadian Mafia on him. Mhm. Yeah. Isn't it funny? You get some dumb idiot. So thinks he's Mr. Bad. Why don't you talk to me, Fendu Poo, Fendi Poo Poo, or Nambini, or whatever your name is, Dumpster Fire? Why don't you just talk to me about the way I treat Steve? Come on. You can do it. Uh, well, why are you going after Grandpa's adventures? Did he do something to you? And Big Steve's a loser too? Um, Whatever I said is on here, so whatever. You know, there's a record of it. So, um, like I said, when I was right, everybody thought I was wrong. And I'm still right. Now, everybody that was wrong knows I'm right. There you go. You're childish bullshit again. And no, I'm right. I'm right, Robert. I was right then, and I'm still right. Hey, why don't we have a live stream with you, Food and Poo, Food and Booney, Food and Bunny, or speak English very well. I don't even know if it's a chick or not. Hmm. You mean the Hug It Out channel? I don't think there's anybody blocked on the Hug It Out channel. I'll have to check. We can unblock them. Now that's not even true because anybody that wanted to come up could come up, but you had to show your face. That's my stipulation. If you want to come up, you got to show your face because I want to see who I'm dealing with. If you don't want to show your face, then you're a coward. In the United States, every person has a right to face their accuser. That's where I base my show your face. I have a right to face my accuser. So if you want to come on up to the Let's Hug It Out channel, you put your camera on live view so I can see who you are. And you leave your camera on during the entire time. That's not too hard to do. All you got to do is turn your camera on. Tell me I'm wrong, because that's the only reason why anybody didn't come up. It's because they wouldn't turn your camera on. No mask, none of that shit. Just like you see me. Nothing on. That's right. Even Owen turned on his camera. That's right. I know. Well, you know, I'm naturally beautiful there, Square Table. Yeah, see my eyeliner. I tell you what, that's one weird duck on the Alaskan bush people, huh? They're Gabe, their son. Guy is stronger than the ox, but he wears eyeliner. Yeah. Doesn't wear fingernail polish, but he wears eyeliner. That old man asked him, "You got eyeliner on?" He said, "Yeah." And he just started shaking his head. Yeah. I bet it was. Yeah. I thought it was raining yesterday. You didn't leave us, did you? Dumpster fire? Please don't go. Hell, we were just getting started. Then it rained. All right there, Chaos. What you making me? I showed you what I had yesterday for breakfast. Cinnamon toast? Are you having cinnamon toast crunch? Probably cereal, huh? Dumpster cake? Uh-huh. Well, anybody can buy a cinnamon roll. Your mom, well, anybody's mommy can make cinnamon rolls. And you know, that's right. Now, what I did is I took 3 eggs, scrambled them up, poured them in a frying pan, Started cooking them, and once they got almost done, I took a tortilla shell and I put it on top of it. Let it cook for another couple of minutes. Took my spatula all the way around, flipped it upside down, let it cook on the tortilla side, threw some cheese on it, and wrapped it up like a burrito. Pretty tasty. You better watch your mouth there, mister. I could use another cup of coffee. Man. Oh, man. Okay, pretend you're listening to the Bionic Man when he starts to do the run. That's me moving. I'm moving in slow mo, but you think I'm moving faster. We'll have to think about that. Yeah.
Stand.
Huh? I know. I gotta take a leak real quick.
No.
La 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 I know. 2 hours later, I know. It's here though. Sorry, I'm an old man. I can't have a bladder splatter. Dumpster fire. Where are you? Don't leave us. In fact, I got some cold coffee downstairs. It comes in a 1 quart jar or bottle, and it's called cold coffee. You could heat it up and make hot coffee with it, or you can make iced coffee with it. I told you guys a long time ago I wanted to figure out how to can coffee, and I think I will do some this winter, or maybe this winter. I'll do a few quarts, maybe, or do 2 runs of it, 14 quarts of coffee. Make it and then can it. People like it, you just need water. Well, if you don't have water, okay, just follow me on this. If you've already got coffee and it's canned, you don't need to make coffee if shit hits the fan, okay? So you have coffee already. You don't need to waste water to make it because you've already got it made. So that saves on your water right there. And you can use canned coffee for, the coffee for a lot of things. You can make some red eye gravy with it if you had to. You can drink it as a cold drink. You can drink it as a hot drink. You can do other stuff. You can flavor, your cake mix with it. When it says add water or whatever, add coffee instead of water. Give it a coffee cake flavor. Because I can, Diane. That's why I do it. Because I can. That's why. Let's see. When did you? Oh, looky there. February 21st, 2020 is when you did your channel. Diane Sharp, 9680. Nothing. Damn. You got a hell of a channel there. Well, the reason why I said that, Grizz, is because lots of times at night we're done drinking coffee and you got a half a pot of coffee. That's right. Quit crying. There you go. Guest star clown. That's right. I'll Diane here. I don't know how any more clear I have to make this. Well, let's see.
said.
Nope, that's not it. Sorry. I'll get it.
Go ahead. At first, Christy.
Nope, that's not it either. We gotta go down the other way then.
I only go in there because I know the motherfuckers is always talking shit about me in the chat. So, yeah, I went in there this morning and I saw some idiot in there using my name. That's not me. If you're ever in Iron Dog 63's channel and you see Big Z, yeah, I don't subscribe to bullshit ass, crap ass channels. Now people would say, well, why did you go over there? Because I feel like it, because I can, because I do what the fuck I want to. Have a nice day, everybody.
See? He said it best. I feel like it. I can, and I can do whatever the fuck I want to. That's why. Hey, Diane, go over to Brad's. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to start trolling that channel. Yeah. No self-control. That's right. No, I was trying to put it in perspective to what she could understand. You know, evidently she's a, I think she's a flaming liberal. Yeah. Cry me a river. I find this rather entertaining, really. The only thing is, did you see where he said he's going to have, David Budo, send the SWAT team over? I think they're getting a little bit, the police department right now, I think they're pulling out all the stops on people that are, getting people swatted like that. Because it wastes resources for one thing, and there's already been a guy that's been killed because of that, and they did find the person that did it, clear out in California. The guy was killed in Oklahoma or something like that, and that's because you're a flaming homo, Diane. Yeah. And I don't mean that because you're gay or whatever. You're a flaming liberal. The hell you ain't. The hell you ain't. You're what's wrong with this country. You're a socialist, my ass. You want everything for free. That's what you want. You don't want to work for nothing. Like I said, clown, that's right. Bernie Sanders has never had a job in his entire life other than working in the porn industry at an adult bookstore as a mop guy. Yeah. That's the only job Bernie Sanders has ever had. Like they say, those that can do, and those that can't do, go into politics. Well, you're a dumbass. If somebody goes to college to get a degree, They should be able to afford their college tuition. What good is a college degree if you don't get a job with it? I'm sorry. You're a dumbass. And free health care? I believe there should be free health care. I mean, they're giving it to all the welfare people. Why not give it to everybody else? I'm on disability. I worked all my life. I still have to pay for my health care. I still got to pay my deductibles. I got to pay for my prescriptions. I got to pay for my health care. Then people don't have to pay for shit. This ain't Europe. Yeah, yeah. I know. That's right. You either work for it or you don't work for it. See, Steve could have had himself a nice mini bike if he'd have worked to pay for the shipping, but oh no, he wanted everybody else to pay for it. Now Steve don't have that mini bike, but I got 2 of them. You Dizzy made 2 of them for me, and he shipped them here free. That's because I worked for him. Is that right, you Dizzy? That's right. He did his part. And if you don't like it here, Diane, you can always go to Europe. Or are you in Europe? Huh. Yeah, I wish you would go to Europe. Well, that's what the problem is. You people right there, Diane, are trying to get all these damn illegal aliens, and I call them illegal aliens because if you're not here legally, you're not an immigrant. You're an alien. Exactly what you are is an alien. They're trying to get all these illegal aliens citizenship so they can vote. And you know how they're going to do that? Once they give them citizenship, they're going to start giving them free shit. Free this, free that, free this, free that. Who do you think pays for all that free stuff, you dumbass? Taxpayers do. So she is mentally deranged. 5 million illegal aliens come in since Joe Biden's been president. The most worthless president we have ever had in the entire history of the United States of America. Jimmy Carter right now is smiling, and he's got a smile on his face right now you couldn't wipe off with an axe handle. You're going to find out a bunch of conservatives just come in, and a bunch of you progressives are going to lose your asses. How you like the inflation we have already, Diane? Isn't that nice? Everything's 30% higher than it was last year. That's right. I don't look so damn cute when I get mad, do I? That's right. Bullshit. You want to know something, Diane? There was 135. Yeah, 135. Wait a minute. Don't go nowhere. Okay. In 2020, there was 133 million registered voters in the United States. Diane, 133 million registered voters in the United States that voted. The only problem was 155 million votes were counted. Trump got over 70 million votes, 74 million votes. How did dumbass get 80 million if there was only 133 million to begin with? That's right. He ain't going to jail. I wouldn't doubt if you voted 8 times yourself. That's why they need to go to paper votes only and in person, or mail-in votes with a photocopy of your driver's license, an ID, and it must be there the day before the day of the election. This waiting 2 or 3 weeks after the election to count votes that are straggling in is bullshit. Rectally? There you go. Yeah, with DNA on it. There you go. Yep. No, I'm about done anyways here. I got 3 more minutes, but it's so fun to argue with some dumbass. You're right, Junkyard. There are some counties, there was 100,000 more votes than there was people in the county. And there's been a lot of people vote that have been dead for a long time. Evidently, that's how you win an election. They figure, to cheat, that's how you get it. Well, how you doing, Magna? Nice to see you. Things are great. Oh, you're running out of ink. That's right. Everything's perfect. Just arguing with an idiot. Yeah. Yep. Just arguing with an idiot that's liberal. Freebie, freebie, freebie. Well, Grizz, I got to get my blood pressure up every once in a while. Makes you feel alive. You stay safe there too, Dizzy. Yeah. I'm thinking about adding a triple. Yeah. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. I've been on here for 2 hours. Y'all have a great day and God bless and take care. And we will see you tomorrow morning. The stream is going to end early tomorrow morning, probably 8:15, because I have to go to the doctor's by 9. So y'all have a great day and take care. And we will see you tomorrow. That's right, junkyard. You'll put the rear end in the recliner some more.